Just a short video just to show you how to adjust your throttle free play on a Honda CBR1000rr 2009. Very simple procedure. All you need is two spanners, an 8mm and a 10mm. Okay, this is your throttle cable running in to the throttle body just here, throttle here, and as you can see, quite a lot of throttle free play there. In fact, you're probably looking at about 8mm. Now what you need is between 2 and 6mm, depending on how you like it. Some people like a loose throttle, some people like it nice and taut so that it's very responsive. All you need to do in order to adjust this, I'm going to tighten this up because that's just way too much free play for my liking. Put the 8mm spanner on here, 10mm on the nut there, and then just turn them in opposite directions. The 8mm go clockwise and the 10mm anti-clockwise. Just loosen that off, and then basically this section here you will unwind in a clockwise direction. And as you're doing it, what you will do is notice that free play is getting less. Keep turning it. I would say that's still about 4 or 5mm, so a little bit more for me. That's about right for me. Now the way you measure the amount of free play you've got, you can make a little mark on the housing body here, move the throttle, open the throttle a little bit, see how far that moves and make another mark, then measure that with a ruler, but I can I've got a good feel for it, so I don't need to do that. So we're looking at about the right sort of free play for me there. Just bear in mind, if you make the free play non-existent, what can cause you a bit of an issue is if you're going along and you're turning the bike, it could pull on a throttle cable. In other words, pull the throttle, and you might find you're not quite as in control of the bike as you should be. So don't have it too tight, but then don't have it too loose, because there'll be a lot of lunging of the bike as you're using it. Okay, so I just need to tighten this nut up. Your finger there, and put the 8mm back on. There, and the 10mm on there, and then just gently tighten the nut to it. There we go, spot on. And that's just about perfect, and that's just a very quick and simple way of adjusting your throttle cable. Okay.